I'm on a short break, and I just had this desire to share something with you today. I have a 2-year-old son, um, who's one of many, and there's this thing that he does when we are playing and I'm chasing him. Once he gets to a point where he feels like he's tired, what he does is he just stops and then he covers his eyes with his hands. And I cannot really say what will be going on in his mind, when he does that. But I sort of concluded that maybe he thinks that because he cannot see me, I cannot see him. And this made me realize that that is how sometimes we treat God, that because we don't acknowledge him, we think that he's not looking or he's not seeing us. Because we are not seeing him, we forget that he's part of every conversation, he's part of every action that we do, whether we acknowledge that he's there, whether we acknowledge that he sees us or not. God is part of everything that we do. And this is not to say that, you know what, he's really watching us so that he can punish us for every mistake that we make. But I think it is just a reminder to say that if you're mindful that God sees you, surely when he says he will never leave you or forsake you, it means that he will never leave you or forsake you. But at the same time, the fact that God sees you all the time, it's a point of accountability to say that we should be mindful of what we say, mindful of what we do. Because whether we see him or not, whether we acknowledge him or not, he is part of every conversation. He is part of every action. He's part of every inaction as well. So God bless you. Remember, he's always watching over us and watching us as well. Stay blessed.